It's the Sittin Sportside podcast, exclusively on 1045theteam.com.
And welcome into the Sittin Sportside podcast, brought to you... What? Can we say something?
Brought to you by DeAndrea's Pizza.
Is that
located on 38 Caroline Street and 694 Saratoga Road in Wilton. Eric, if I'm not mistaken, that means one thing.
It means that we have a sponsor, and so it means a couple things, I think.
Oh, that's true.
So the first thing it means, like,
if you're really hungry and you want a good pizza, go to DeAndrea's.
Yes, if you're hungry for good pizza, that's where you go.
I highly suggest if you do go there.
Now we have to thank them
for
chicken
pizza.
What?
Buffalo chicken pizza.
Buffalo chicken.
Oh, it's amazing there.
That sounds amazing.
My boy Rory.
Me and you right now are on diets.
I know.
It
does sound really good right now.
For me, it's more for you. For me, it's more about the Lenten season. So I'm doing it that. So for me, I know for a fact when the next time I can go there. For you, it could be different. Like once Lent's over, I'm probably gonna go to DeAndre's. And just,
for me, it's
that buffalo chicken
look
pizza.
Like you in a few months.
That's amazing.
Oh, all right. Maybe it's a little exaggerated.
You look like me.
Well, you know, skinnier,
I think I might just like if you. Wow, that'd be insane. That'd be crazy. I'm all for it, but I think I might have self-esteem issues afterwards. Because you'll probably look amazing, and I'll probably feel like, oh, look at me. I'm the old news on the block.
But anyways, thanks to DeAndrea's Pizza, we've been teasing this for about a month and a half now.
Yeah, well, for anyone who feels like they're still like, are they going to answer our question? What have they been teasing? What's the big announcement they've been saying? Well, if there's anyone out there, we got it for you, because now DeAndrea's lets us do one thing, and I'm going to let Mike James tell you what it is.
Coming to you live on 104.5 The Team, and of course, the free 104.5 The Team app, starting Sunday, March 31st. Mark this on your calendars, Sunday, March 31st, 2 weeks from this Sunday, which is St. Patrick's Day this Sunday, by the way. Eric, don't forget.
Yeah.
Triple S, Sittin Sportside Sunday.
Triple S.
Thanks to Chris Honorado who gave us that great idea. Eric, I think we should roll with
Did he give us that idea?
Yeah, he did. Remember we were talking about it? He's like, we should go with Triple S, Sittin Sportside Sunday.
Oh, okay. He didn't come up with it, though.
No, but he said he gave us the idea to go with Triple S. I think we go with Triple S.
He gave us he backed it.
Yes.
It was his, we said Sittin Sportside Sunday, and he liked that.
I kind of like.
So that's the support. He gave us support.
I like the Triple S.
Well, we're not going to call it Triple S.
No. But that is right, folks. Sittin Sportside is coming to you live Sunday mornings, taking you right up to John and Susan right here on 104.5 The Team.
Not every week. The show is 11 to noon, so it'll be 11 to noon on normal days. But
Sundays.
Throughout the Yankee baseball season, we calculated this. I think, did we say close to
34, I think, or something, or 14, something like that?
You say 34?
I forget what the exact number is.
Is there even 34
there
weeks?
There isn't even 34 weeks in the... No, but every Sunday that the Yankees play at 1 o'clock, we will be on.
It was close to 20.
Yeah, it's close to 20.
Maybe. But the Yankee pregame goes on at 12:25, so we will take you from 11 to 12:25 on those days. Other days when the Yankees are in the Midwest at 2 o'clock, on the West Coast at 4 o'clock, if they're playing the Sunday night game, we'll still only take you to noon, but we'll have everything Yankees throughout the week, including
and when they're
around
in London, we're not sure what's going on yet. Probably we might not have a show when they're in London.
Yeah, we'll keep that one on the keep that one on the deck. Well, it
might be a little early.
We might plan on something. Yeah, we might try to do that. We'll see what gotta get approval. That might be too much inside baseball, but we're gonna bring you inside baseball. It'd be everything too. When the Jet season comes around, we'll take you to 12 o'clock Jets pregame. So when they
we'll be taking phone calls from
games.
12 o'clock till the Yankees pregame show. If you want to,
12 o'clock, 11:45. We'll try to start phone calls as much as we can. We're not going to have a producer to answer them, so it'll be interesting to see how we can deal with that. But if you're able to call during the break, going into 11:45 into noon, then we'll definitely try to get the calls on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't just be Yankees. We'll I would say 75% to 85% of the show will be about Yankee baseball during the Yankee baseball season. But we'll have every other Capital Region sport. Mets. We'll talk Mets. We'll talk Jets, Giants, Bills, anything that's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we'll go around the league as well to big time stories. If a big time trade is happening with the Red Sox or teams that matter to the Yankees or any team in general, we'll have. It's a wide show. It's a wide scoped show, but it's very specific for a large portion of it. I would say the first 30 minutes is going to be this week in Yankees baseball and bring you all the way up to Yankee baseball. So it's very Yankee baseball centric. But it's not going to be just Yankees and Jets. It's going to be a multitude of things.
And, of course, local sports lovers, you will follow Ian Anderson, Garrett Whitley, Kevin Smith. Who else am I missing?
The fact that you remembered Kevin Smith is impressive.
He's a guy still honestly don't know who he is.
We played basketball together at Columbia High School, so we were on the same team. So I have a connection there. It'll be interesting if we can get some of those guys on the show. We'll try to reach out to some of their members of their teams. There's going to be others, like Jeff Hoffman, who has made his Major League debut. Tommy Kahnle counts in this, who's still on the Yankees.
We'll follow Herder a little bit, too. I know it's going to be more off-season, but when he's playing, we'll keep...
Can I just say, we'll probably follow Herder. If it's a big-time story that happens on a Saturday, we'll probably bring it up on the Sunday. But I think Big Boy Sports and Levac and guys have it covered, no?
Yeah. But, we'll give everybody some. We'll give all the local kids some love. We missing anything?
We'll try. Are we missing anything? And no, we're just going to have a lot of fun on the show. And I think that people enjoy listening to the podcast and continue to listen to the podcast. Because I think that now, I don't know. I don't know if you want to make this announcement on air right now, but now that Mike James might not even be available to come in during the week, how's this podcasting going to work out, Mike? Is this something we should do right now? I mean, we're going to try to have at least 2 to 3 per week.
I'll make it work, Eric. Don't worry. I will suck it up and come in and podcast with you.
I mean, DeAndrea's...
I got to fulfill my
counting
promise.
on you.
I'll do it. I will do it. I
can't wait.
There might be mornings I'll be here at 7 o'clock doing podcasts with you when you got traffic.
That first Sunday where I'm not in the Lenten season, and we can go to DeAndrea's right afterwards, or even just bring it during the show. That's going to be great.
They won't be open in time
for the show.
Yeah.
But what about afterwards?
We can go. I'll be down. We'll have a couple
I know you'll
slices.
be down.
So that's the breaking news here on Sittin Sportside Podcast.
Well, is it breaking? Yeah, I guess breaking news.
We are coming to you live Sunday morning, starting March 31st. That is, 19 days from today, right?
March 31st is...
19 days. It's 12
days-ish.
Well, so 18 and change.
Whatever. We're coming. It's the 21st. Just
coming to you.
Or the 31st. Just know that.
Live on 104.5 The Team.
4 days into the season. Oh, well, actually 3 days into the Yankee season. It'll be the third game that Sunday against the Baltimore Orioles. We'll take you up. That one is at 1 o'clock, so 12:25. And, of course, if a weather delay happens, I guess we'll play it by ear. We don't know yet.
It'll be snowing that day. Never know.
We might just go on forever.
Yeah.
Until the Yankees come back. We might just be like, here we are, still waiting.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Could go 18 innings.
Down for anything.
No,
and, of course, you can tweet at us any questions. If we're not answering, that's going to be big. I would love for everyone to tweet at questions. And I'm a big fantasy guy, too. So at least one podcast a week will be fantasy, whether it's Mike James going to be there or not. So you can tweet me questions about fantasy or any Yankee questions on that Sunday at Eric H1045. You can find us at you can find Mike at Mike James 1045, and you can find us as a spectrum.
Ooh, I like that word. Sportside tweets.
Sportside tweets. I still don't have a login.
I gave it to you.
You did give it to me. I'll log into on my phone after this podcast. All right, yeah, that's the announcement. We'll leave this as on the podcast. We'll have other podcasts up about what's going on in the happenings in the NFL offseason. That's going to be big right now. I have all my fantasy previews, including the relief pitcher one that should be up soon. That's the last one I have to do. And then baseball starts March 21st. I'll have the AL West division preview up, and then Mike James and I will sit down and do our own, Mike James-centric, if you will, preview of the season. That will be. Anything else you want to mention? 1045theteam.com. Click on the podcast tab. It'll take you to the Sittin Sportside podcast playlist that is on 1045 The Team, or excuse me, that is on youtube.com/team1045 on the Sittin Sportside podcast playlist tab. Anything else, Mike?
And we are officially sponsored by DeAndrea's Pizza. Get that in.
Did we get all of it?
Go get your pizza.
We don't have to mention him again now. We mentioned him like 15 times on this podcast. We're fine. We're good.
Located 38 Division, Caroline Street, Saratoga, and then also in Wilton at 694 Saratoga Road. It'll be a good time. Go check it out. Great pizza, great times.
Great pizza. Is that their motto?
No, but I'm giving it to him.
I feel like you need to send that to him.
Yeah, I might do it.
In addition to having, sponsoring us, you're giving them ideas.
I like it.
You're giving them ideas.
I also told them they should have weekly specials that we can throw on the air.
Look, I'm looking at their menu right now. Jalapeno poppers, amazing. It sounds amazing. Chicken fingers, fried ravioli, mozzarella sticks. That's the classics. You gotta go chicken parm sandwiches.
Can't go wrong with chicken parm.
Chicken pesto parm. Buffalo tender. Buffalo blast calzone. Sign me up.
Oh, hey. Hey, guy.
They really like their buffalo chicken. That sounds amazing to me. They have barbecue chicken pizza as well. A chicken parm pizza. A chicken bacon ranch. Mike,
I'm telling you, that's like
Mexican pizza.
I literally, Eric, let me tell you, like, I'm not just saying
Spinach
this because
tomato feta pizza.
I'm not just saying this because they're sponsoring us, but DeAndrea's literally has like the best tasting pizza I've ever had. And the only reason I don't have it more is because where I live, they don't reach out. They don't deliver to where I am, and I'm not going out of my way. But
They even have dinners, Mike. Chicken parm dinner, baked ziti dinner, eggplant parm dinner, desserts, fried dough, and a cannoli. Sign me up. So there's a lot of good. I'm glad they're our sponsor. Did we get a discount? I don't know, but even if we don't, I'm heading there a lot after Lent is over. You can order you can even order online. But they're located Saratoga and Wilton, 2 locations.
2 locations.
Wow. Let's give
Trying to
them
get
them,
an open one in Boston
33 Carol.
Get me some DeAndrea's pizza more often.
Yeah, you said they were. I think you mentioned it at the top of the podcast, but 33 Caroline Street, Saratoga Springs, and then 645 Route 9, Gainesville, New York.
Gansfort. It's actually Gansfort.
Gansfort.
Same thing.
Wow. Maybe I should stop.
Stop drinking over there.
I'm not going to
Just kidding.
stop because DeAndrea's pizza is too good. All right, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this a lot, Mike, and multiple reasons. Not only because of DeAndrea's pizza, but of course, Yankee baseball. Can't wait for it.
It's right around the corner, Eric.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this announcement, and I hope you'll continue to enjoy us Sundays at 11 a.m. on 104.5 The Team. For right now, 104.5theteam.com. I'm Eric Hanneman. For Mike James, this has been a great podcast to announce a great, great era of 104.5 The Team and the free 104.5 The Team app.
Hey, classy.